Hold on to your seats. Today we're diving into a tiny coin with a gigantic story, the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny. At first glance it's just 1 cent, a copper disc you might find rolling around the bottom of a drawer. But let me tell you, that quiet penny has surprised collectors and treasure hunters for decades, turning ordinary wallets into unexpected fortunes. Picture this, a man cleaning out his late grandfather's belongings, sorting through a dusty cigar box, and pulling out a worn brown penny with 1935 stamped on it. He barely glances at it, thinking it's just pocket change, until he posts a photo in a coin collecting forum. Within hours, experts are chiming in. Could this be a scarce variety? Is the strike unusually sharp? Does it have an error that pushes its value way beyond face value? Suddenly, that single penny becomes the center of attention. Why does the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny capture imaginations? First, it's part of the famous Lincoln cent series, introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln. Collectors love historical narratives, and every year in the series has its own story of die varieties, minting quirks, and survival rates. By 1935, coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint left subtle differences. That means finding a properly preserved 1935 coin, especially from a less common mint or with a rare strike, can be special. Condition matters hugely. A gleaming, uncirculated 1935 penny with full luster and crisp details can fetch considerably more than a dull, worn example. Collectors grade coins meticulously, looking at the sharpness of Lincoln's profile, the clarity of the wheat ears on the reverse, and the presence of any scratches or discoloration. A high-grade 1935 penny may seem small, but it's the grading that helps a coin leap from a cent to real money. Errors and variations are another treasure hunt magnet. Minting mistakes, like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, are rare but highly sought after. For the 1935 Lincoln cent, certain double die varieties or unusual mint mark placements can amplify a coin's desirability. Imagine an ordinary penny that, due to a misaligned die, shows a ghostly second image. Collectors love these anomalies. They turn common coins into curiosities that command impressive prices at auction. Provenance and story add value. If your 1935 penny comes from a coin hoard, a historic estate, or a known collection with documentation, that backstory elevates interest. Buyers pay more for certainty and romance. A coin rescued from a long-forgotten bank deposit box or discovered during a home renovation suddenly becomes a narrative piece, not just metal. Market dynamics also play a role. The coin market fluctuates with collector demand, economic trends, and media attention. A celebrity find, a YouTube video showing a rare variety, or a feature in a major auction can spike interest overnight. That attention pushes prices higher, sometimes dramatically. So even if your 1935 penny is not inherently ultra-rare, timing and publicity can transform it into a valuable item. Now let's talk realistic numbers without getting stuck on rigid guarantees, because truth matters. Most circulated 1935 Lincoln pennies sell for modest sums, often a few dollars, depending on wear and mint mark. But rare, high-grade, or error examples can ascend into the hundreds or even thousands. There are documented cases across many Lincoln cent dates where a single error strike or pristine specimen sold for a surprising premium. That's the thrill. A coin that looks ordinary can, in the right circumstances, become a headline-grabbing sale. How can you tell if you're holding a potentially valuable 1935 penny? Start with the basics. Examine the coin under good light and a magnifier. Look at Lincoln's jawline, the words, "In God We Trust," and the wheat stalks on the reverse. Sharp, full details are promising. Check the mint mark, a small letter near the bottom of the reverse, and compare it to reference images. Even small differences in the date numerals or mint mark shape can indicate a collectible variety. If you suspect something special, don't clean the coin. Cleaning damages surfaces and slashes value. Instead, photograph it from multiple angles, note any oddities, and reach out to reputable coin dealers or an online collector community. Better yet, consider professional grading by a trusted service. A certified grade gives buyers confidence and usually raises a coin's market price. Auctions and specialist forums are where true value gets revealed. Serious collectors and dealers gather there, and bidding wars can drive prices well above estimates. If your 1935 penny is authenticated and graded, it could attract national or even international interest. That's when a pocket change penny can turn into a headline-worthy sale. Of course, caution is wise. The market has fakes and over-enthusiastic claims. Always verify with knowledgeable sources, and if someone offers a suspiciously high price without proper authentication, beware. Smart sellers get multiple opinions and use trusted marketplaces or auction houses to secure the best outcome. So what's the takeaway? A 1935 Lincoln wheat penny is more than metal and date. It's a portal to history, a piece of American everyday life, and occasionally, a ticket to significant value. Most will remain humble and end their days in coin collections or hobbyist albums. But every now and then, one emerges, with a rare variety, exceptional condition, or born-again story, and commands attention and money.